comprehensive guide of shipping from China to Canada. Shipping from China to Canada can be a complex process involving various factors such as shipping time, customs clearance, documents, tips of keeping down the cost, etc. In this video, we will dive into each aspect to help you understand the process better and make better decisions for your cargo shipping. When it comes to shipping goods from China to Canada, there are express shipping, air freight, sea freight, regular post, and etc. Express shipping is cost-effective and faster when shipping from China to Canada, such as DHL, FedEx, UPS, and TNT, etc. It is applicable for shipping goods bought in a small volume. Air freight is faster delivery, suitable for smaller shipments, generally more reliable, but with high cost compared to sea freight. While sea freight is cost-effective for large shipments, suitable for non-urgent deliveries, with lowest transit times compared to air freight and express. There are two types of sea freight from China to Canada, FCL and LCL. FCL or full container load means your goods fill an entire container, either a 20 feet or 40 feet container. Pricing for FCL is done at a flat rate, regardless of whether or not your container is completely full. LCL or less than a container load means your goods do not fill an entire container and will be shipped along with other boxes or pallets. Note that when you ship by LCL, your goods will be needed to consolidate at the origin port and disconsolidated at the destination port. That's why LCL shipping takes a few days longer than FCL. Shipping small packages or samples might be cost-effectively by regular post. Also, importers just getting started might consider this mode to mail directly from the factory to the customer, essentially for drop shipping. What is the cost of shipping from China to Canada? The total cost is affected by the type of goods, the size and weight of the cargo, distance to destination, the mode of transport, etc. Ocean freight rates can vary greatly, but there is a rough estimate. A 20-foot container can cost $4,500 to $5,000, while a 40-foot container can cost between $5,200 to $5,700. For those shipping smaller quantities, LCL is a better choice. LCL rates can be as low as $100 to $200 per cubic meter, and if shipped by CDDP, costs around 1.3 to 1.5 USD for each kilogram, and MOQ is 100 kg. When it comes to air freight, price can vary depending on the weight of the goods. On average, for express shipping from China to Canada, courier service charges 7 to 30 USD for each kilogram. If 1 kilogram, price can be more than 30 USD, but if more weight than 30 kilograms, the price can be as low as 7 USD or less. And you can expect to pay anywhere from 7 to 9 per kilogram to air freight from China airport to Canada airport. By ADDB shipping, it's around 6.3 to 6.5 USD for each kilogram, and it's important to note that these prices are just rough estimates and actual price may vary. If you are looking for an accurate shipping quote, just feel free to reach out to us. How to choose shipping way when shipping from China to Canada? Standard air freight is the cheapest option for shipment between weight around 150 to 500 kg, and very large shipment for the size might be charged on dimensional weight rather than accurate weight. Air freight by far is the farthest for the price, while express air freight is a little more expensive. For large shipment, LCL ocean freight cost might actually be cheaper than air freight cost. Once a shipment weighs more than 500 kg, shipping by sea becomes the cheapest option. You can reach out to us in time for the accurate shipping rate. In summary, express transport between China and Canada is faster and easier compared to sea and air transport, but it is suitable for small or sample orders, and you can monitor the process of your purchase from the start and plan accordingly. But if for large weight shipments, it's expensive, while sea shipping is the cheapest way to shipping from China to Canada. Sea transportation is faster when the goods do not require faster delivery, and another advantage of sea freight is cost. The cost per pound in a bulk container compares well to air freight, so you may get better savings by using this method. However, it is advisable for you to factor the time of import when using maritime shipping. Shipping from China to Canada transit time. The shipment transit time will be impacted by location, shipment size, and season, etc. Transit times aren't always the same, depending on the market conditions, acts of nature, and other occurrences. freight shipment may be delayed. In regular conditions, it's about 1 to 2 weeks for regular post, 6 to 7 days for air express freight, 5 to 8 days for air freight, and 16 to 30 days for ocean freight. Here is the estimated shipping time for each shipping mode from China to Canada. It's also important to remember that freight times are seasonal, with regular fluctuations throughout the year. Check the following table to understand when peak seasons for shipping from China to Canada could affect your supply chain. Documents necessary for import to Canada. Customs clearance is the process of getting your shipment through customs so that it can be delivered to its final destination. To do this, you will need to provide certain documents including a commercial invoice, a packing list, a bill of lading, and a certificate of origin. Top shipping routes from China to Canada. Meanwhile, shipping from China to Canada, there are many different viable routes that you might want to ship. The top 3 shipping lanes for shipping freight from China to Canada are shipping from Shanghai to Vancouver, shipping from Shanghai to Toronto, and shipping from Shenzhen to Toronto. Tips for keeping down cost and shipping time from China to Canada. Booking in advance. Shipping by sea is the cheapest but also takes the longest. Booking in advance when you can save money and cut out the stress if delays arise. Ship of peak season. When carriers get busy, both shipping price and transit time go up. Ship during peak seasons whenever you can. Get your documentation in order. Having all your documentation in order can make all the difference when it comes to clearing customs correctly. Know your address code. A lot of shippers are surprised about how much customs fees can affect your business cost. Do your research so that you can market effectively. Compare quotes from different providers. Costs can vary, so check out offers from different providers before making a decision. Understand what's included in your quote. Is your quote port-to-port or door-to-door? What service that is included? Know what you are paying for to avoid getting hit with the price fees. Find a freight forward from China to Canada. When shipping from China, there is a lot of factors involved in mastering your freight. Getting the right mode is a good start. Having a freight forward means that you don't need to understand everything about freight, but help yourself by being prepared for the paperwork and with knowledge about freight documents. Use character packaging. If you are looking at ongoing shipments, discuss packaging options with the supplier. You may be able to seriously cut freight costs. Honourocean Shipping is a supply chain and shipping forward company providing unparalleled service for shipments from China to Canada. Our team of experts will handle every step of the process, ensuring timely delivery and competitive price. Whether you require air or sea freight, full containers or less than containers, we have the solutions to meet your needs. With over a decade of experience in the industry, Honourocean Shipping is the trusted choice for customers worldwide. Contact us today for your shipping modes from China to Canada.